Hello, Mimi. My name is Tori, and I'm working at White Women in Digital Empowerment and for their specific project, White GG, which is a female gaming community project. First of all, thank you for agreeing to this interview, and let's go. Can you please introduce yourself to everyone?
Yeah, my name is Mimi. I'm a professional Counter-Strike Global Offensive player for Team XSET. We are a full female team, and I'm Danish, 23-year-old.
And yeah, congratulations with your new deal with XSET, by the way.
Thank you. Thank you so
So,
much.
can you talk about how did you first start playing Counter Strike and which
Yeah,
version it was?
it's many years ago now. I think it's 11 or 12 years ago. It's 11 years ago. I was 12 years old. Played Counter-Strike Source. It was my brother who got me into the game because he likes to game and I just wanted to do what he was doing. So naturally, I was just gaming as well. And Counter-Strike was just, I don't know, I just loved it from the first time I played it. So ever since 11 years ago.
Mm. And how did you go pro? Like, what motivated you to go and play competitively? Like, how did it happen?
It just kind of happened because I don't know, my passion for the game just led me to try and play on a female team. And as the years went by, I got better at the game and I got new opportunities because people saw I was young and I was upcoming, and I was doing great on lands. So it kind of just like I got the offers with the years. And then
Mhm.
with the years, I was on more like steady teams with good players that just like we just won tournaments.
And so you're currently playing with a professional team and one of the best ones. So what do you think of the scene at the moment for, like, especially for women? Like, how is it? Do you think there's anything that can be improved, or like how is it going on there? Can you talk about it?
I mean, for this year, obviously, it's been rough for everyone. And to be honest, I'm quite sure it would have been a very great year for female Counter-Strike. Um, if COVID didn't happen. I'm sure there would have been new tournaments as well as the old ones always coming up. So for now, I'm just hoping that 2021 can like do that for the female scene because that's basically the only thing the scene has, the few tournaments a year. And like I don't mind that there's not like tournaments every weekend. It also has to, I don't know. It's just how it is, and we have just learned to accept it. And of course, we can participate in every other tournament and qualification, and we do that, of course. So we work our hardest, really.
And how is it for you as a? I think you are a full female team, right? And
Yeah.
how is it for you? Like, how do you train? Is it like easy? You can just find teams to train with, just like that, or?
It can be very difficult sometimes, especially finding early pracs. We really want to try and start as early as possible so we have as much as a day off as possible. Of course, we still want to have at least 4 hours of practice
Mhm.
into the day, but earlier people basically just don't want to practice. There's been times, actually yesterday, we went on a server, we found a prac, and then we all came in. And when they realized who they're playing against, they just all left, canceled the prac, and searched for a new game, right, like right in front of us. So
Oh.
this happens quite often, to be honest, like too often, in my opinion, because let's be honest, practice is not about winning or losing. It's about practicing
Yeah.
your strategies and tactics, and you can do that against every team. I get the point that like people just think we are so much worse. And for me, I just feel like at least try to play a practice game against us. There's been many good teams wanting to try it, realizing it's not a waste of time, and then wanting to actually play against us again.
Yeah, I mean, it is not a physical sport, so it's a bit, if you think about it, it's a bit funny, isn't it? Like, they
Yeah,
just see who you
they
are,
they they
and then,
keep on saying that like we need to try harder, yet when it comes to small stuff like practice games, they don't give us a chance to just play against
Yeah,
them.
and then
E-
the circle starts. Like you can't train enough, and then maybe you
exactly.
don't feel like you're getting enough practice, and then yeah, and then it just
Yeah.
repeats itself. Yeah,
It's been a lot of games where we basically just bash the teams because that's the only prac we can get. The
yeah,
the lower skilled
yeah. But you
teams,
have
I
to
guess.
play against better teams to actually get better. So
True. Yeah.
that's true. Yeah. So what would you say to girls that want to go professional? What would you suggest to them?
Well, in general, anyone who wants to go professional, like it's just so important that people have the passion and willingness to also put everything into it, because being a professional gamer takes a lot of time and many days, the whole day. People also have to realize that it's not only the practice that's needed to go professional,
Hmm.
you also have to practice practice outside of your practice, like the team practice. So it's a lot of gaming, and I just feel like you have to be ready to do that sacrifice. So yeah, I mean, that way it's just a lot
So you're saying
easier,
play,
I
play,
guess.
play.
Yeah, of course, also have a good um, like schedule. Make sure that you're getting outside of the computer, getting some fresh air, and seeing some friends here and there. Like have a life outside of this stream, because else you can totally drain yourself as well. But everyone is super competitive, and if you don't follow, you'll just you won't make it.
Yeah. All right, then thanks a lot for your insight once again. It's been a
No
very
problem.
fun interview so far. And well, let's keep watching the matches and see what happens this tournament.